Hey YouTube, so this was a requested video and I'll put a little picture somewhere around here, but this was a requested video to do an RC collection. Okay, can't talk today, but RC collection here. So there's going to be lots of cut shots. It is going to be a longer video, and I apologize about that ahead of time. And I'm just going to be talking about, what kind of projects, a little bit about the RC, and why this one had downtime, and blah, blah, blah. So, getting off to it, my Hubsan here with the camera. I really like this quad. I don't think I'm going to part with it. I think the coolest feature of this quad is probably the paint job, paint scheme, whatever. I like that it's protective blades. It's very controllable, and it's got a very good rudder and yaw and aileron rate, and I really like this quad. I really do. I kind of miss my version 2 without the quad because I like flying this one, but it's got a camera, so there's really no point to flying unless you have the camera. LOSI Micro Baja, disclaimer, not for sale, not for sale, not for sale, not free, never will be for sale, never will be free. This one, it's basically in perfect condition. The only thing I really need to do is maybe get a new body for it. Oh, and it's still got the E-clips and stuff. I need to get bearings and threaded axles for it. But I kind of have a little cheat of that. A long time ago, I did an unboxing of an RC, and these are genuine pairs of micro raminator tires, and it's got threaded axles and the lock nuts in it already. I just need to clean these tires up a bit. And look at that. Yeah, nice and spinny. These bearings right here are really nice. So I need to clean that up. I mean, if you can see right down in here, there's really nothing I can use off of this chassis. I can definitely steal the plastic gear there and the motor, this back part, but this internal part right here, this chassis part, I'm probably just going to part with. I was thinking about getting a separate micro T to do a Baja conversion, not like this Baja, but like there's one kit from Spain that I've been wanting to do. So that's what I've been trying to work up for. But I just spent a lot of money on a new mic. And I bought myself a new camera. It's time for some upgrades, micro high roller. This one has been down for such a long time. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to get a some new gears or a new differential. But this brushless system, I don't know if it's faulty. Maybe I should try it just without any power to it, or not power, but any gears attached to it. Maybe I did strip a differential. I don't know. That I'll have to see. Maybe I'll just convert it back to brush because we are approaching fall and winter, and at this time of the year I really slow down with my RCs because I don't enjoy being outside in the cold, and there's not much I can do out in the snow anyways. Silverlit Nano Falcon, I still have this. I really do like this thing. I fly it every once in a while whenever I get a chance to, or whenever I need a break from reality, or when I'm doing my work, my schoolwork, whatever. SEMA S6, I do like this thing. This is probably something I'll keep just because it was so dirt cheap, and the only thing I really need to do is just repair the landing gear or mock up something of my own. And here's just the transmitters. Micro raminator, again, disclaimer, not for sale, not for sale. We did a couple of upgrades a long time ago. Didn't really do much else. I kept this one mostly stock besides a lipo here, but I got some new lipos that I'm going to do micro Deans with. This one. LOSI micro crawler. I do have the body for it. It's somewhere around here. I've been trying to, you know, mock up different body styles, kind of shop online for body styles. But then again, guys, I did spend a lot on a new camera and new equipment just to make things a little better. You know, I really do want to get this thing going again. I really miss it. Again, it stripped out another gear in there, like it melted it from the inside, like the ESC would not calibrate. And then Verizon Hobby said, well, we want to see the original date of purchase, we want to see the original this and that, we want to know when it was purchased, where it was purchased, how long ago, blah blah blah, did you modify it? And then I said, oh, I don't have my receipt. I said, I didn't think this would be a problem. And it's like, you know, you guys are kind of held responsible, and every hobby store will tell you if there's a problem, it's up to you guys to fix it. And, you know, they weren't there for me, so that's essentially $100 worth of ESCs down the drain that they don't want to help me with. SEMA X2 aircraft, I'm going to try to sell that. This one as well, the Aerosky JDX 392, I'm going to be selling that. And the reason why I sell some stuff is either I just don't want it anymore, I've got too much RCs that I just don't think I'll use much, and or if I'm just completely not satisfied with an RC, I will sell it. Now I've got my Sumo RC. I've had this for, gosh, probably two or 3 years now, and you know, I'm ready to part ways with it. I do have a buddy who's interested in it. I didn't really do much to it besides a heat sink, and that was about it. A heat sink, I bought a spare diff, and then I bought a bearing kit like a year ago that I unboxed and just never really did off camera. I'm not going to do a tutorial on that. It's just not something I'm going to do. The Homoto Baron, yeah, this thing is definitely going to be sold. I was just not happy with it, and you know, I'm working on the review, and so much went wrong for the review. Literally, I just got it fixed, and 2 minutes later, after one jump, it broke. So I was really, really upset. Okay. Bought a Blade Nano QX for the sake of reviewing alongside with the SEMA. There we go. To review with it, to do another comparison, because they look very oddly similar. I mean, look at that. And I also did trying to work on a comparison with the Hubsan before I sell all these off. But there was just a problem with the video. They went corrupt. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was like when I was flying with them it went corrupt. But sometimes the data that you guys film with, these little micro quadcopters with cameras, sometimes it just goes corrupt if it's, I don't know, like if it's too low of a voltage, or I don't know, or sometimes the importing, and I tried different file formats, and then sometimes it just goes corrupt, and I just have to work with my hat cam. So, you know, I'm trying to work on it, and I'm trying to get it to how I want it, but sometimes you just got to roll with what it gives you, you know. And I've tried several times redoing it, so just something to keep in mind. Alright, I've got my Andromeda buggy here. It's brushless. I need to do a quick little review for that. I need to clean it up, make it look more presentable. I need to waterproof that, the receiver. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I bought a 12mm hex conversion for it. I'm just working on getting some new tires. I bought an Ignite RC Justice Dealer tank here. I'm working on a review. I don't know if I'll release the review at this time of this video, but I've been trying to work on getting a review going for this. But you know, I've been working on different reviews and different RCs and just a lot of different videos, and trying to do my work and trying to do my school. It's hard to keep up with you guys. You know, what's more in demand, my cartoon, my reptiles, my RC. It's tough. Right now it's a little bit of everything. Alright, and we've got my Red Arrow buggy. This is from Radio Shack from way back in the years. This is not my RC. This is actually my dad's, but he lets me use it. He lets me have it sitting here. And it's vintage. It's just a beautiful display piece. I don't take it out very often. And you know, you take a look outside, it's getting very dark and gloomy, and lots of humidity and just damp conditions. I don't like running old vintage stuff like this out in that condition. Yeah. Now let me go get a couple more of my micros out, my micro SCT and Truggy IC. So I'll be back in a second with those, and then I have to get my SCX10 and my Slash. Alright, so we're back with the SCT and the Slash, or Slash, I'm sorry, and the Truggy and the SCT. This one is brushless, and I kept this one mostly stock besides the brushless system in here. I kept it on the stock 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. And yeah, this one's really fun. I just need to clean it up a little bit in the inside, and that's about it. I mean, I do like this one. This one has not given me much grief. Same with this Truggy. I just need to put some more body clips on it. The only thing I really broke was that front peg. Who knows? I might just do a little video of myself running my micros here, just on the big ramp. Bought myself a new ramp. I bought a Razor ramp that's normally used for what's it called, like your skateboards and stuff. But that stupid thing cracked. It's like, how is it gonna crack when, you know, there's supposed to be like 200-300 pounds worth of bikes and human bodies, and then it cracks from a little 10-pound RC. I kind of need to redo the paint job here. It kind of got torn apart in Micro Madness. That, you know, I'm debating whether or not I want to keep that footage or keep that. It was just really dim lighting, and you know, there's like 45 minutes worth of footage, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep it. I really don't. I've been trying to edit it, and then I could not sync up the quadcopter flight alongside with with the actual camera shooting what we were doing. But you know, it was just the four of us just in the basement, my buddy's basement, just messing around with these little RC cars here. But you know, maybe I'll keep it just for the sake of you know, continuing it. Maybe I'll do a Micro Madness solo where I just do all my micros and just put it all in one video and do some pretty interesting little transitions, and I don't know, I'll work with it. You know, I want you guys give me a little tips on that. You know, what are your thoughts for this? You know, who knows, maybe at the time of this video I probably will release it. But let's see, just getting off randomly, I've got a bunch of those old toy grades that I've bought, and you know, there's not much I can do with them. I don't know, either rummage sailing them or just gonna give them away for free to people in my neighborhood here. Now I do have a LOSI mini high roller that's been in pieces for a long time, and I'm trying to sell it, and it was supposed to be a project truck from way back when. Maybe you guys remember, maybe you don't, and I just haven't had the chance to fix it because the motor mount is the thing I need to replace, and I'd have to do a custom mock or a custom fabrication, and I really can't do that. I'd have to get like a little plate of aluminum and then cut it all by hand, because that's really the only thing I have to use. Now my SCX10 and my Slash, you know, just for the sake of saving this video some time, I'm not going to bring them in here. I'll do separate updates and reviews on them, so just keep watching for those ones. But these make up the majority of my RCs. Now I do have a Dromeda quad on the way. I have a couple of little micro helicopters on the way from Banggood as well. More than likely, by the time I release this video, it'll be already at my house and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if there's anything you guys suggest and you want to see, please let me know in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys again.